Good morning, traders and investors. My name is Roger Scott, and I'm the senior strategist for WealthPress. Today is, what is today? Today is, what is it? It's a Tuesday, right? Tuesday, the 29th of June. Boy, oh boy, where is this month going? We still have two trading sessions. We still have Wednesday and Thursday where we have the jobless data. We have the manufacturing numbers, which is going to be very big, and construction. We'll have a very good idea of where we stand in terms of manufacturing on Thursday. But today, at 10 a.m., in about 1 hour and 50 minutes, about half an hour after the market opens, we're going to have the consumer confidence report. And that's going to reflect on what consumers are feeling in their pocketbooks right now. Now, on its own, it's not a really big report. But here's the thing. Consumers make up 2/3 of the GDP report, all right? So 2/3 of the economy is consumers, and it's retail sales. So it's going to be a very important report in terms of consumer discretionary spending, consumer staples, and so forth and so forth. So do not miss out this report. It's going to actually reflect itself on a few sectors that I'll bring up in just a few minutes. Talking about the market right now, I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. It's a fragmented market. People are starting to look forward to the 4th of July weekend. People are getting out of town. E-mini S&Ps are down 26 points. The Dow is up 56. The S&Ps, this is what you call a market that doesn't know what to do with itself. Look at this. E-mini S&Ps down 3. NASDAQ is down 27. Dow is up 58, which is like anything below 75 is really random. So there's really nothing going on right now with the market. Now, technically speaking, there's a lot going on. We've got the RSI oscillator at the highest level since, let's see here, last year, since December of 2020. December of 2020, highest overbought levels on the RSI. Look at that. Look at that. That's the highest level. Let's see, are we higher than those levels right now? No, we're almost at, so we're at the highest level since 12/8/2020, all right? And when we had this level, we pulled back for a 2-3 day period. There's a good chance we're going to pull back to the 50-day moving average because this market is grossly overbought, and you're seeing it had a little divergence before this little bump as well. Looking at the S&P 500, we've got serious divergence. Look at that, higher highs, lower highs, and again, typically this type of pattern action follows or precedes, not follows, precedes a pullback to the 50-day line. Also, if you look a little closer, you will see that the trading action is very listless. Look at this trading action. Listless, very little volatility, very little trading range. That typically occurs when the market is overbought. And I'm going to show you really quickly. We looked at NASDAQ levels yesterday, but I want you to see this for yourself because this is very, very important. S&P momentum levels now are 90% of stocks are trading above the 50-day moving average. Look at this. This is major divergence. You got to see this. So you've got 90% of stocks trading above the 50-day moving average. Look at that. Look at where we're at right now, right? Now, I just told you we made recent highs, right? This is the NASDAQ. Let me show you the SPY so you can see what I'm talking about. This is eye-opening. I want you to pay attention to this. Look at that. Let me just pull this up. You've got to see this with your own eyes. Highest high yesterday, right? Well, I got something to show you. If you look at the number of stocks trading above the 50-day moving average, it's only 48%. 48% while we're at new highs. Think about that for a minute. Only 48% of the stocks in the S&P are trading above the 50-day moving average. I mean, look at this. We were here. We had 83% of stocks, all right, on April, right? In April, price was at 416. Now we're at 427, right? And only 48% of stocks are trading above the 50-day moving average. So technically, if you look at the market externally, we should be below the 50-day line. This is telling me that the S&P is extremely fragmented, and it's due for a pullback, and there's literally just a handful of stocks, a handful of smaller stocks causing the upside right now. So this is a very, 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 very vulnerable market. And it's not the NASDAQ, it's the S&P 500. This is top 500 stocks. So again, I want you to see this. 48% of stocks in the S&P are trading above the 50-day moving average, and we're at all-time highs yesterday. That is not a stable market, not at all. The Russell is still going sideways, congesting, kind of doing nothing, waiting. I think the Russell is going to have a major rally as soon as we start, because we're due. Typically, when you have a good congestion period, you have a nice consolidation, you have a nice breakout, and I think we're setting ourselves up for a nice breakout from the Russell. The bond market is very listless, as I expected. Part of the reason why the S&P is doing nothing, aside from the fact that it's grossly overbought, that it's diverging, and the fact that it's being held up by a handful of stocks, 48% of stocks are trading above the 50-day moving average, and we're at all-time highs. That is not going to last, folks. So the bond market, expect more sideways choppiness, maybe hitting the 50-day moving average, interest rates going slightly higher, bonds going lower, interest rates going higher, but nothing really meaningful there, at least not till we get towards Thursday and Friday, when we have jobless claims and employment data. It's a little too early for the bond market to react, but the bond market could be the biggest catalyst for the S&P finally going to the 50-day line. But I'm telling you, the stock market is overbought right now. Now, in terms of some stocks that I'm looking at two stocks. One is Cryoport. It's a transport stock. Remember I told you we're going to have more supply chain issues, more operational issues. Shippers comprise cold chain frozen shipping systems. And I'm telling you right now that shippers are backlogged. There's a big backlog of shippers, especially, and look at this monthly chart. Look at that. I love this. Nice round top over a decade. But here's what I like about it. I like the fact that it's making recent highs. It's bucking the trend completely, and it had a nice consolidation period, and I think it's going to go back up and test these high levels in the 80s. So I like this breakout right now. And again, if you look at what this company does, it's actually a very interesting company. Environmental, other temperature-sensitive materials at temperatures below 150 degrees. Dry vapor shippers capable cryogenic temperatures. This is big right now. The stock is up 126%. It has a market cap of only $3 billion, not a big market cap, so it could really rise. Typical Russell stocks go up 6.5 times. The ripe stocks, the ones that are moving, move 6.5 times that of the S&P stocks. Stocks that are moving, not the overall index. It's a Russell 2000 stock, and I think it has substantial upside. Cryoport, ticker symbol CYRX, smaller stock. And next, energy stocks, Suncor Energy. Energy stocks are not doing that bad. Now, the index as a whole is coming down a little bit, inflationary pressure, but I think we're going to see more upside. I like this pullback from swing highs. If you look at the stock, it's definitely bucking its trend, long-term trend, which is now filling the gap that we saw during that February-March crash of last year. That's the biggest factor, and now it's ready to come back up. I think the stock is going to come up. It's getting towards neutral, slightly oversold territory, and I like it on this pullback right now. Ticker symbol SU. Overall, you guys got to be very, very careful right now because the markets are fragmented. They're entering a holiday period. There is extreme divergence, extreme overbought territory, extreme narrowing of momentum because of number of stocks trading above the 50-day line on the S&P. So you've got to be really, really, really cautious. And on that note, let me tell you something important. Expert trader Adam Sarhan, he spotted a major tipping point in the cryptocurrencies. That's right, we're here. It's a major tipping point in the cryptocurrencies. Now, we've all thought about the money we could have made off of Bitcoin, other cryptocurrencies we invested a decade ago. Can you imagine having bought Bitcoin 10 years ago for $3.50 a coin? Man, that makes my head spin. People are now reluctant to jump into crypto after the big run-up we've seen in the past few years. But Adam Sarhan, man, he is something. Adam believes there's an event happening soon that will single-handedly launch a new wave of crypto riches. And I can't believe this isn't all over the social media yet. Just wait. Adam is always ahead of time. The thing is, more people know about this, the higher prices will go. It's going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy, and it hasn't started yet. Oh, I can't wait for this to start. Can you imagine? This is like buying Bitcoin at $3.50. Or really, who can predict the future? But seriously, there is an opportunity here, and Adam is going to tell you all about it. Do you want to learn more about Adam's Crypto Convergence event? I hope so. Click on the link below to learn more about the Crypto Master Key. And as always, make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel if you're watching on YouTube. I don't want you to miss out on any of these videos. And again, I don't want you to miss out on Adam's Crypto Master Key. Remember, cryptos are completely diversified from the stock market, and they have a hedge as well because a lot of countries are using them as their main currency. So there could be a potential correlation between gold and crypto. The bottom line is crypto and gold, cryptocurrencies are going to be replacing gold one day. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. It may not be tomorrow, but it's going to happen. Get on it ahead of time with Adam and his crypto system. You've got to check this out. This Crypto Master Key is the way to play the crypto market. Check it out. Follow the link below. Don't miss out. Adam is hot right now. Talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. And by the way, I'm not in my office. I'm in Bahamas having some fun, and I'm going to go swimming right now. Talk to you guys later. Maybe I'll even go swimming with the pigs. Talk to you guys later. Bye.